Major General Dlani, an unquestionable and inspired policewoman. General Eunice Nomalady Dlani is an exceptional example of woman who stood firmly against the odds to become one of the few who successfully climbed the echelons of senior police management.
Major General Nomalady Dlani, the Deputy Provincial Commissioner of HRM in Eastern Cape since 2007. Before that, I was the Deputy Provincial Commissioner, and the first one was who's a woman.
Although she started from humble beginnings when she set her first steps from an obscure village, traveled through dusty roads, and as she retires, she has proven to us once more that given the equal footing, anything is possible. She is a living testimony that our women can fully compete with anyone in occupying decision-making positions and senior posts in government. Our beloved mother stood the test of time and displayed this courage when she became the first woman to be inaugurated for a senior position as a Major General in Eastern Cape South African Police Service.
I joined the then Transkei Police on the 4th of March 1981 in Umtata, and I underwent training there. After training, I worked directly at finance at the provincial, at the then head office. It was not the provincial, it was the head office of the Transkei Police. From there, I was transferred to the anti-vehicle theft unit. I stayed there for 4 years. Mainly, I was doing vehicle circulation. Thereafter, I was transferred back to the head office of the then Transkei as a legal assistant. I was with the current provincial head of legal services in Free State, Major General Macala, and the retired Major General Makanya.
She started in her humble beginnings as a student constable, meticulously climbed up the SAPS ranks until she was appointed to this rank of Major General, previously known as Assistant Commissioner, on 1 October 2001. She is now passing over the baton and retiring from official duty after her prolonged and high-quality service in the South African Police Service Organization. Major General Dlani's career in police service began on 4 March 1981 at Port St. John's Police Station as a female student constable during the apartheid government. It was the most difficult period for black women to be hired as a police officer, as the industry was racial and male-dominated.
After amalgamation in 1996, I was appointed in Grahamstown as the area head of legal services. I started legal services. There was no legal services. I started it from scratch. Even in the former Transkei, we started it, the 3 of us, legal services there. I worked with wonderful people. Even General Shoba, the retired, we were together in the former Transkei. We worked closely together. And after, I think, 2001, I was appointed as the Deputy Provincial Head of Legal Services in PE. I was deputizing the retired Assistant Commissioner, Besh Hussein. We worked very nicely there with a lot of them, with the current Provincial Head of Legal Services, Major General Billet. They were very young then and very junior, but we worked so nicely because we were professionals. From there, I was appointed then in 2002 as the Deputy Provincial Commissioner for Support Services.
After a long and fruitful career and proven dedication of years in service delivery, she finally closed her chapter with police practice at the age of 60.
In the police, I was developed a lot. Yes, I developed myself because I graduated whilst I was working already. And I was privileged because I was one of those that were given or granted the bursary by the government then. Then I started working and studying as a part-time student.
Her career with police is unquestionably an inspiration for women who wish to climb the corporate ladder, that it is possible and achievable through a solid dedication. It is also a motive for us as we continue where she left off in keeping our community safe from criminals.
Even in the SAPS, I was privileged because I was granted so many opportunities. I've undergone a lot of development courses from junior management, middle management, and the emerging leadership program, executive programs. There are so many of them. There's even one that we attended for a year in PAL. It was called the Presidential Strategic Leadership Program, which we graduated at the then University of Potchefstroom because it was equivalent to honors in public management.
A brief personal background. She was born on 9 May 1958 at Macebi Majola administrative area in Port St. John's. She grew up as a young daughter in a family of unemployed parents with 7 siblings. 3 sisters, 3 brothers, with her being the last born. Her desire and thirst for education escalated again, and she went to the University of Transkei, now known as Watersisulu University, where she registered for Bachelor of Law with Advanced Private Law, Advanced Constitutional Law, and Administrative Law.
I've worked under so many wonderful people that developed me, molded me in so many ways.
In her wealthy career at South African Police Service, she received a number of acknowledgements, namely SA Police Star for Outstanding Service, SA Police Star for Faithful Service 20 years, SAPS 10-year Commemoration Medal 1995 to 2005, SAPS 30-year Loyal Service Medal, Centenary Medal 1913-2013, Amalgamation Medal, SAP Medal for Faithful Service 10 years.
Lieutenant General Nchinga, that one is a team worker and very inclusive of her management. When she's dealing with people, she has respect for people also. She has also taught me a lot in her own way. I want to thank a lot of people that I've worked with. My provincial heads, a lot of them. When I was deputy support, I had, I think, about 7 to 9 components. I'm also currently working with 3 provincial heads. Brigadier de Klerk was the provincial head for HRD. Brigadier Kunene, the provincial head of personnel management, and Brigadier Fuyani, the provincial head for HRU. Those senior managers supported me in my career a lot because my success was due to their support and their hard work. Yes, of course, even the people under them, because even themselves, they cannot do everything. The people under them did a lot.
She has always been a visible citizen in her community as well as within the SAPS family. She is a member of the Executive Council of Holy Cross in Mthatha and a full member of the Methodist Church of Southern Africa.
The people under them did a lot. Now I'm retiring on the 31st of this month. I'll be a senior manager, a senior citizen on Friday. I want to thank each and everyone that I've come across, that I've worked with. I've been developed, I've been supported. I've learned a lot from all kinds of people, even the people working as cleaners as well as the law staff. I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Weaned from the warm breast of the mother, SAP's family refused to acknowledge the separation. Even after your retirement, you will always be our mother.